Hi everyone, it's Victoria. This week we're discussing Chapter 1, Techniques Dealing with Nervousness. I reviewed Chapter 1 and I found a couple of techniques that I think will be very useful in the future. One thing that I have used previously is just to take deep breaths. When you know that you're going to be doing a speech or a presentation, taking deep breaths has actually helped me to calm down quite a bit. The only thing I have to do is actually remember to do it. A few of the techniques in the book that I've also caught my eye were acquiring speaking experience, thinking positively, and using visualization. Acquiring speaking experience is on page 10, and I really think that these videos are actually quite helpful in just generally getting us out there and helping us learn how to speak properly. And really, the motivating factor is the feedback. So I really appreciate all the feedback that everyone gives me, and it helps me to become a better public speaker. I know that, Whitney, you had said previously that you're a very shy person, and under normal circumstances, when I first meet someone, I'm very reserved as well. I usually don't speak up very often in class unless I'm called upon until a few weeks into class, once I get used to everyone and accustomed. So this is actually going to be very helpful to me, because you kind of get thrown in there and you get to experience the class, but you also, you're required to learn how to speak, and you're required to do public speaking before you're actually getting, graded on your actual speeches. So I really think that this will be helpful for both Whitney and I. Another technique that I had seen was thinking positively. I tend to overanalyze and I tend to think negatively. I generally just down myself before a speech, and obviously that's not going to be the best, technique to do well in a public speaking course. So over time, I'm hoping that thinking positively and actually consciously being aware of it and making improvements in that will help me to become a better public speaker. I know that my past experience with public speaking hasn't been that great, so I am looking forward to being able to improve upon it. So hopefully putting those past experiences behind me and thinking positively towards the future. I know that, Tawana, you had also said that you had had past experiences where in high school you had turned beet red and had started to stutter and whatnot. I also turn extremely red when anyone notices that I'm nervous, or when I think that someone has noticed that I'm nervous. So I also end up speaking very quickly, or I go completely blank. I can't remember what I'm supposed to say or what comes next. So I hope that putting those past experiences behind us will help us to be able to think positively about the future. And that also goes hand in hand with visualization. Visualization is the technique where you pretty much just imagine yourself doing well, and as a result, you end up doing well. The more you think positively, and the more that you interact with the visualization, and you're actually making yourself think that you're going to do well, you'll actually achieve your goals. So I'm hoping to implement all three of those, as well as other techniques on how to deal with and how to avoid nervousness. And I look forward to seeing the rest of your videos and learning some new things. Thank you.